What is up, traders? Welcome back to the channel. Today was a complete disaster for me. I lost the PA. Yep, lost the PA. All that hard work gone out the window. Gone. Disappeared. See you later. Yeah, as you can clearly see here, I'm not sure why it's still showing up here. It should be gone, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Lost it. 2 hard lessons learned this past couple days actually. I've lost the PAs before, so it's not like a new thing where like, oh my god, I lost the PA. No, don't get me wrong, it sucks. It really does suck. But you know, I'm still new. I'm only doing this 1.5 years, so there's still plenty of lessons to learn. There's plenty of things that I can improve on. But the first thing, you know, that I learned about myself is that number one, stick to what I know, right? It's like these bars, the max system, and these bars in particular, I've been doing really well with these, and for some reason I decided to implement the footprint, which I'm, by the way, ditching that. Well, not, I don't want to say I'm ditching it, but I'm gonna do it on the side, on a sim properly, right? And of course the whole NQ thing, and the reason that it's all started this weekend, right? It's the social media, right? I try not to watch too many trading channels or trading gurus or whatever you want to call them, just because one, most of them are not real, and two, you know, for me personally, I don't know if you guys have this feeling, I feel like every time I see somebody making 1,000, 2,000, I feel like I'm just not good enough to make that kind of money. And I know that's not the truth, because I know I can make money in the market. It's the fact that I don't know how to stop myself from blowing up my accounts. That's the problem. And I know the solution, which I'll talk about in a second. But yeah, man, the social media is really, you know, really influential. And you know, the whole NQ thing. Why did I want to trade NQ? Well, because I saw somebody who traded NQ and thought, well, I want to trade NQ. Well, that's not how it works. You know, I've been trading the ES for the past 1.5 years. Why would I want to, you know, go back to the NQ? And I tried NQ a long time ago and it didn't work. And not that it didn't work, it's just I didn't want to trade it because I didn't know how to trade it, right? And I already like invested my time into ES, so like, or the S&P, so like there's no reason for me to switch. But anyways, so that was like the start of it, right? And then the footprint chart, same thing with the footprint. Now I do want to learn footprint, like I said before, I do want to learn this, but I need to do it properly, and I need to do it on a sim account. So doing it on a PA is not a good idea. Even doing it on the eval is not even a great idea either. So I really need to stick to what I know, which is max system and these bars. That's it. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to read to make money, right? That's it. I've passed the evals with this, and yeah, I don't need to deviate from my strategy. So super frustrating, but yeah, I mean, it's just all these 3 trades, they're on a footprint chart, and I was, like I said, I don't know how to read footprint, to be honest with you. I mean, I have I'm gonna take it back. I have a small idea of how to read footprint. I do know what these numbers mean and what they represent. I know what delta means, all that stuff. It's just that I don't have a good grasp of how I should be reading these bars, right? This information, right? And this is all about, not because it's all about time on your charts, right? There's just like when I started learning the max system, I didn't know what a channel was, or what the triple test was, what a higher low, lower high, or second entry. Like, I don't know any of that stuff, right? But as I watched it, as I learned it, as I practiced it, right, then I got better, and so on and so forth. It's all about practicing, right? So same thing with these bars. Is nothing crazy. I know there's a lot of numbers and stuff on it, but it's really not that bad. And I just need more time with these bars so I can kind of spot what's going on. And of course, the most important, trade it on a sim. That's the most important. Hard lesson learned, definitely hard lesson learned, but hey, it is what it is. It's part of the journey, right? That's how you get better. This is how you get better. Nobody in the right mind said, oh, I never made a mistake and got better. That's just that's simply just not true. One thing I don't want to mention, basically these revenge trades here, and I was already on a tilt. My complex decided to do a fire alarm test in the middle of the morning, which is great. So I did have some time before I had to leave the house because it was so loud I couldn't do anything. But this trade right here, I really like this trade, and I went in with 4 contracts. And guess what? the typically ass bullshit, right? I moved price moved into my target, or not my target price, my in profit I should say, and of course I moved my stop loss to break even +1, and guess what? The price comes back, stops me out by a tick, and then reverses and goes exactly where I thought it was gonna go. Beautiful, 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 just beautiful. And that was like the straw that broke the camel's back, right? That was it. I was done. I was like, I don't give a shit. And that's it. Went short here for some reason, got stopped out, lost the eval here, or the PA here. And this right here doesn't even count because I immediately got taken out of the trade, as you can clearly tell, external. So yeah, super frustrating. On the other hand, I should say, I'm one trade away from passing the evaluation, so it's kind of one of those things: lose a PA, gain on the PA. The only sucks thing about this is, like I said, I was already in profit in this PA, so it's just one of those things, you know. Yeah, and honestly, I try to limit my kind of like trading videos because I don't want to. Perfect example, I don't want to incorporate new things into my strategy. This works for me. I like this. I should keep trading this and get better at doing this. And the one thing I usually do actually is if I see like a channel, like a trading channel, and I don't want to like click on it or whatever, I'll just tell them, hey, don't recommend this channel, so that way it doesn't pop up on my homepage and whatever else. Because honestly speaking, like, there's just, I don't need to see that. To me, I don't need to see that. I need to focus on myself and stay in my own lane and focus on my trading and try to master my craft, so to speak, right? My style. And that's that. And yeah, I mean, that's all I got really for the video. I do have 5 more PAs with Apex. I have 1 more with Bullnox, and hopefully tomorrow I'll have another one. So Apex is doing the 80% off on the evals. I'm not gonna get another eval with Apex because I don't want to pay 80% off, because I can use 90% on the Bullnox, so saving some money. So I might pick one up. It's only like 13 bucks, so just to have it. Yeah, tomorrow's another day, and we're gonna be back at it again. That's the best thing you can do, just get back on that horse and keep doing it again. The most important thing here is, for me, is that I know what happened, and that's what I feel like most traders don't really understand. Because like I said, I do have a journal that I write my thoughts and stuff like that. I do have screenshots of this, and I think about this. I think about my trading session every day. So after I get off in my computer, I go to work. It's all in my head, right? I'm going over my trades. I'm going over my chart reading, like what was I seeing, why didn't work, why it didn't work, what went wrong, why, all this stuff. It's all important. It's all important, and you have to recognize that. You have to recognize it, because if you don't recognize it and you don't know how to fix it, then you're not improving. You're just staying still. And it's important that you know these things and how to fix them. Now, another important thing here is I need to prevent from this happening. Right now, I'm not saying this is not going to happen again. It probably will. But what I need to do is I need to minimize the damage, right? So for example, I think what I'm going to do is, if I'm trading one contract, I need to have maximum 2 loss limit, right? If I have 2 losses with one contract, I either switch to evaluation or sim account, or just get off and then move on with my day, right? If I'm trading 2 contracts and it's only 1 loss, if it's 1 loss, that's it. I switch off to whatever, right? And that will, in long term, will preserve my capital, preserve my account, right? Prevent this from happening. And also, I need to be able to recognize the emotion before it actually happens, right? Like for example, okay, when I went short here, I need to like understand like, hey, like take a breather, right? Come back in 10 minutes and then resume, right? I immediately, I mean, you can see it right here. I instantly entered again twice, right? 2 more times. And it's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, you need to chill out. So very important, very, very important. And I highly recommend you record your sessions or take screenshots or whatever it is you need to do to learn from it. Because if you don't learn, you're not gonna be able to master your emotions. And if you don't master your emotions, you will never master the market. That's my take on it. And I hope this video was insightful. I really do, because like I said, Instagram, the social media is very influential. There's a lot of stuff you can fake on social media, and half of the sort of quote unquote trading gurus, right? They won't show you this stuff. They won't show you. They'll just fake some bullshit hindsight trade and whatever. Anyways, yeah, done for the day. Done with this video, and tomorrow's a new day, so we'll put this behind me, or I'll put this behind me and learn from it, and then move on tomorrow. But thank you all for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.